to the English podcast. Today's episode is something very special where we're going to dive deep into one of BTS' most iconic songs, Blood, Sweat and Tears. Yep, we're not just talking about their music video, it's more about their art, meaning, and also how BTS explores youth and identity in such a powerful way. But before we jump into that, let me introduce you to my awesome teammates who joined me today. Welcome, Fresta and Jenny. Hi!
Hello, Mergie.
So, how are you guys two doing?
I'm great.
Oh, it's so nice to see you both here. So, everyone, this is my friend Fresta.
Hello, everyone. I'm Fresta.
She's actually a former army of BTS, but don't worry because she's actually still remembers all the iconic lyrics and MV of BTS, right, Fresta?
Yeah. Even though I don't follow BTS that much anymore, but music video Blood, Sweat and Tears hits different.
Yes, and today we also got another friend too. Welcome, Jenny.
Hi.
Who wanna rock with Jenny? But not Jenny from Blackpink, okay, guys? So this is our Jenny. She's a certified weeboo, kinda introvert too, but it's amazing to see her today to cross over to K-pop territory because she just got super intrigued by the artistic visual in this MV. What would you say about this?
I usually watch anime, but when I saw this MV, I was like, wow, it is a music video. It feels like a whole art film.
Oh, I take it as a compliment, guys. Talking about BTS, I mean, who doesn't know about BTS? They're global stars, right?
Yes.
But do you guys actually know about BTS? I mean, they are very famous across the globe, so it's kind of impossible for you in this modern era still don't know about who is BTS. Let's ask my friend, since she's the only one non-K-popers in this group, what BTS stand for.
BTS is Bangtan Boys.
Yes, exactly right. See, even non-K-popper knows about BTS. So BTS is an abbreviation for Bangtan Boys, just like Jenny mentioned. But in Korea, you call it as Bangtan
Sonyeondan.
Yes, Bangtan Sonyeondan. How many members does BTS have?
It's 7.
Right, there are 7. I think you guys need a quick refresher. So let's do a fun intro of member of BTS. We're going to call their names one by one. Start from Kim Namjoon. Do you get it? Okay. So let's go. Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Jung Hoseok, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, Jun Jungkook, BTS. Yay! That's it. So we kill it. Those are the names of member BTS. What is your first impression of them, Jenny?
For me, BTS is superstar.
Exactly. They've broken boards, sold out stadium, and made history on the Billboard charts.
100% agree. But for me, what makes BTS really special is actually about their message. So they're kind of different from other idols, where they're just not singing about love and fun stuff, but more than that, BTS carries out deep topics such as mental health, self-love, youth and identity as well into their music, which brings us closer to our main topic today, which is about unraveling youth and identity in Blood, Sweat and Tears. Alright everyone, we've already introduced you to the member of BTS, and now it's time to dive deep into something even more exciting.
Ooh, what is this, Mergie?
We're about to watch their iconic music video for sure. Blood, Sweat and Tears is not just visually stunning, but also super duper deep.
Yeah, the MV is filled with statues and paintings.
I also read it inspired the novel Damian by Hermann Hesse, which won Nobel Prize.
Wow, it seems you two pretty know about this MV for a while, right? Well, everyone, before we break it down, the cool interpretations of this MV, let's watch the MV together.
Wow, that shot is insane.
Did you see the background? Alright everyone, welcome welcome back to our channel, and we hope you already watched the music video. Now it's time to unpack some of the coolest scenes in the music video. So we're gonna start with the first painting we saw, is called The Fall of Rebel Angels by Peter Bruegel. What is the first painting all about, Fresta?
The painting shows a battle between good angels and the fallen one. In the music video, it symbolizes the seven boys struggling with the temptation and sin. And also Jin stands in the middle like he stuck between the choice of good and evil, white door and a black one. It's that the moment in youth when we are faced with decisions that shape who we are.
Yes, exactly. And here in the first scene, Jin represents the main character in the Demian novel as Emil Sinclair, where he's trying to figure out who he truly is by being pulled in different directions. And I think we've all been there too. We're trying to choose whether what it feels right and what it feels tempting at the same time. So now let's move to the second painting. Let's talk about Jungkook's swing scene in the painting called The Lament for Icarus by Herbert James Draper.
The swing scene hits hard. Jungkook's posture is loose like he's dreaming. It takes us back to childhood when things were simple and fun. But that pace doesn't last forever. The painting reminds us that flying too high like Icarus can lead to a fall. Don't let ambition or pride make you ignore the limit.
That's a good explanation. And next up, we move to La Pieta by Michelangelo. So what do you think of this painting, Fresta?
La Pieta is beautiful sculpture, depicts the Virgin Mary holding the body of Jesus Christ after his crucifixion, and this scene tells us that the seven boys still need someone to guide them, like a mother figure maybe, to help them resist temptations.
It's such an emotional moment because it shows that no matter how grown up you look inside and outside, you can still feel lost and need support from someone else, which is your mother. And last but not least is the painting called Landscape with the Fall of Icarus by Peter Bruegel again. The story behind this painting is about Icarus, where at the time he was surrounded by lamented sea nymphs, and his father, namely Daedalus, helped his son escape from the island of Crete. But sadly, he ignores his father's warning, and as a result, he flies too close to the sun, which results he fall into the sea and sink. In this scene, you can see that a young man, which is he's sitting on the balcony, and then he turns his back and smiles. So this smile can contain a feeling of contentment and excitement, where he became too confident and comfortable, which is dangerous because when somebody feels too comfortable in their zone, they tend to be lazy. And the next scene, you can see that Phi fell from the balcony, lose both of his wings. But here's the twist: he accepts it. And then you can see Phi, he smiles again. It shows that losing pride and arrogance is not always a bad thing, but it's actually a part of growth.
Wow, that was a lot to unpack, but honestly, Blood, Sweat and Tears is such a masterpiece.
Totally, the way BTS connects youth identity, temptation, and classic art into one music video is genius, and also kinda relatable in weird way.
Yeah, like it's not just about them being idols, but it's more about showing people we admire, those who seem perfect, but in fact in real life they can go through the same situation, the same confusion, a temptation or growth just like us. I think where we all can make mistakes, fall into the wrong path, but that's totally fine because just like BTS, it's a part of growing up. It's the process of realizing who you are, what feeling you hold, and what things that you want to fight for in this life. It's the part of the process that helps you become the best version of yourself. And I think that's it. We're at the end of our podcast today. Thank you for staying with us. Three of us. I'm Mergie.
And I'm Fresta.
And Jenny.
We all hope that you guys who are watching this right now have a great time listening. Whether you're an army, former army, just like Fresta, or maybe an anime fan, just like Jenny, who knows, you can become a fan of BTS later after this, right? So I think that's it, all I can say, and 감사합니다.